Hey everyone, alright, in this video let's talk about Star Wars Episode 9 predictions. So with Star Wars Celebration coming up quickly in just a few weeks over in Chicago, mid-April, we're probably going to get a trailer, we're probably going to get a title drop at Celebration. I wanted to go over with you my predictions, my opinion as to what I think, the general course of Episode 9 will take. Okay, so I think a lot of my opinions might be unpopular with a lot of you guys, but comment below and let me know if I'm off base. But this is what I believe. In The Last Jedi, they really established that Force bond, between Kylo and Rey. I don't think that's gone away. I think they're going to continue to have that bond between the two. They've established an emotional connection. You can tell they relate to each other. It seems like Rey is really Kylo's only weakness. It really does seem like he is really drawn to her. So I think that Force bond is going to continue to grow. I do. And it's going to become a problem for them because, Rey's in the Resistance and she's got to be loyal to her side. Kylo is of the First Order and he's got to be loyal to his side. But they have this bond that draws them together, and I think that's going to be a major internal conflict for both characters. So Reylo will happen. Will it be a relationship, like per se? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're going to get married or anything like that, but I do think they're going to have some sort of relationship that's going to be really hard for both of them to shake. Okay, some sort of bond. If you look at all the Star Wars movies, the prequels was rooted in relationships and love, whether it be Anakin and his mother or Anakin and Padme, right? It was always rooted in family and relationships and love. If you look at the original trilogy, there was that relationship between Luke Skywalker and his father, Darth Vader. Okay, it made the saga so much more interesting when they added that family dynamic to it. Okay, I would be extremely surprised if they don't have some sort of relationship dynamic in the sequel trilogy. And it really does look like it's going to be Kylo and Rey. It's going to be Reylo. Okay, I do believe that. So with that, I think that Rey will be the reason why Kylo Ren or Ben Solo is ultimately redeemed. He's going to become a good guy, okay? But the misconception people have with redemption is that a good guy means he's all of a sudden going to be goody goody two shoes, pure as the driven snow. No, that's not what's going to happen. He's not going to be perfect, okay? He's going to probably still have an edge to him, okay? But he's going to be moving in the right direction. He's going to know that, the course I was taking before was wrong. I'm going to move in this direction. That's the Kylo Ren I think we're going to see. If you look in Last Jedi with the throne room and how he behaved in that, I think that's sort of a blueprint for the direction of Kylo Ren. He has an edge to him, but he does what's right, okay? And I think that's what's going to happen with him when he gets redeemed. I do think he will turn to the light because of Rey, okay? I really do believe that. So Reylo is going to happen, I do believe. And really, you can't end the whole Skywalker saga with Kylo Ren just being a total jerk and then dying. Okay, first of all, it would be such a bummer to have it end like that. Second of all, how boring would that be? Come on, no Star Wars trilogy has ever had that. They've always had some sort of personal dynamic to it. And to just have Rey be the good guy and Kylo be the bad guy and they just fight at the end and he dies, boring. Absolute boring, lazy storytelling. Come on. Come on. They're going to have that bond. They're going to have that internal conflict. That's what's going to make Episode 9 so crazy and interesting. It's going to happen. So I think we're going to definitely see some form of Reylo in Episode 9. Another thing I think we're going to see is a lot of fan service. I think that they kind of understood the issues that fans had with The Last Jedi. So I think we might see Force Ghost Luke maybe do some really badass, cool things in Episode 9 that we've never seen a Force Ghost do before. I think we probably will see something along those lines. I think we're going to see a ton of crazy lightsaber battles. We haven't seen a whole lot of really intense lightsaber battles in the sequel trilogy. We've seen a couple, but nothing too out there. I think this one is really going to change all that. So I think that's really where they're going with this trilogy. I think Reylo is happening. I think we're gonna get a ton of lightsaber fights, and I think they're gonna bring us a lot of fan servicey surprises. We might even see like a Force Ghost Anakin Skywalker. I know that J.J. Abrams actually wanted to do that in Force Awakens. He wanted to have like this weird hybrid Anakin Vader Force Ghost that would sort of transition and change between Vader and Anakin. And the Force Ghost had a hard time controlling it, and it would kind of go back and forth between Vader and Anakin. I wouldn't be surprised if JJ brings that concept back. We've already seen Kylo kind of dabble with that in The Force Awakens when he was talking to Vader's helmet. It's already been established that he's been communicating with Vader or Anakin. So it wouldn't surprise me for, just to kind of blow fans' minds, so to speak, to have some sort of Anakin/Vader hybrid Force Ghost at the end of Episode 9. It would not shock me at all. So I do think that's what's going to happen in Episode 9. Those are my theories. But what are your theories? I know a lot of you probably disagree with me on this. The Reylo thing isn't popular with all fans, but I think it's the best way to go story-wise. But what do y'all think? Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, may the Force be with you.